Yeah, Sam's not available this week, obviously. Just waiting on examinations and tests and scans from his Achilles. So yeah, we're hopeful next week.
You obviously did difficult things. What exactly did he say to you at half time during the game at the weekend?
Look, I want to look after it. The context of the match and the season ahead. So we did, and he's not quite right this week.
Was it just tight in there, or what was he saying?
Oh, medically, the term for it, it's just not right for this weekend. Yeah.
Has it been frustrating for him, given the hand concussion in the early round? Like, being his last year, I'm sure he's just itching to be on the paddock and play, contribute.
Yeah, look, he'd love to play a little bit more, game time, and he'd planned to go out with a little bit more of. Sorry, start again on that. Sam had planned to have a much more involved last season. He's so important to us and so passionate about it, and he trains at 100% still. Every training, every day that he comes in, so he's a little bit frustrated, but we still got hope he's got another game or two left in him before he goes.
You get Ethan back via the bench. It's been a long time coming, but you're obviously at a level now where you're happy to at least give him some minutes this week.
Hugely pleased for Ethan. The energy that he brings us, at training and when he comes onto the field, we've missed him. We truly have, just his professionalism and impact that he has on the game. So we're really pleased.
You got your closer back as well, and Willie Hines. That's pretty tight.
Yeah, Willie. A warm-up injury. We've had a couple this year, and we're just so pleased. His experience, works so hard. We've pushed him out an extra week just to make sure, pretty much like Ethan, so that he comes on, that he can trust his body. Yeah.
And Ollie Jaeger's the big one up front. That's where you've really been short, so it's timely as well.
Yeah, it is. It's great to have a few coming back. Ollie's worked extremely hard, like the other guys have, and he's massive for us, experienced, and great timing.
You said you'd love to keep Lester. He's obviously heading offshore next year. I guess your reaction to that?
Yeah, as I mentioned in the statement, Jordan, look, the conversations I had, deeply respectful for the decision on why he's going. He's made it really clear. Would love to have him to stayed around, but respect it and wish him all the best.
Do you feel, you've potentially got only 3 weeks left in this place.
Yeah.
Do you think about that every time you step onto the park at the moment, that your time is coming to an end?
Look, I don't want to get too nostalgic and too reflective too early, because I want to try and make sure I get the job right today, and we win today. But it's different. I'm going to miss standing in front of you guys every Thursday morning in a tropical Christchurch, 7 degrees. I just wanted to enjoy it, and that's my chance to make sure I've got a great environment here, which I will miss, but I've got a job to do first.
And Rob Penny, obviously earlier in the week, appointed, the next man in. What do you make of that appointment?
Look, Rob's a mentor of mine. He gave me my first opportunity here at Rugby Park as a coach. So really thankful for that, and really pleased for him. Good man, good coach, and Crusaders are in good hands.
What can we expect from him at media conferences next year? Because you make no apologies, no razor.
I think he's pretty frank, he's pretty forthright, and he's got an opinion on things, so he'll have a different take, and hope he's as entertaining, yeah.
Right, back on Lester, well, he's off 18 months, well, that's a loss. Is it also in a way a win, given he hasn't signed a 3 or 4 year deal?
Yeah, it is, if you can look at it that way. Look, you build relationships with your players along the way, and you just got to keep those. Make sure that, even though he's out of sight, he's still in mind, and you keep the contact. He's clear that he wants to go over there and play a different standard, different style, and meet different people, but make sure he's always welcome back and keep that connection.
After getting done in the heat over in Fiji, you hope for as cold as possible.
Colder the better. Look, really reflective of that game, but you've got to put it in context where we're at, and a few months later, and different conditions, different scenario, and it's finals footy. really clear on what we've got to do. We'll know what they'll bring. We've got a clear mindset of what we've got to do on Saturday night.
Do you think they'll just bring what they will
Yeah.
try to win every week? An expensive open game?
Yeah, they'll play their footy. They've got a clear DNA. They'll go back to it, and they're good at it. So full respect. Defensively, we've made sure that Tamari's done a good job of what they'll bring, and the Frank Lamanis and all of them, when they're on, they're on. So we just got to respect them with a lot of our mindset and what we've got to achieve by going out there on Saturday night to stop them.
What did you make of their performance against the Reds, especially given the context of it being a must-win for them?
Oh, hugely desperate. A feverish environment, wasn't it? Everyone knew how much was on the game for them and felt like they were playing a final, so they probably had one already. So our performance has got to, they've got to be right on.
So what has it
Yeah.
been like for the guys watching that? I guess you guys would have watched that game back from earlier in the season against the Drua this week.
Oh, just the key points of it, the points that we've got to get right for Saturday night. We didn't definitely go through the 80 minutes of it, put ourselves through that again. No, just the key parts and what we've learned. We're going to make sure we get right on Saturday.
27-0 in home playoff games. Going right back from the start of Super Rugby when you were playing.
Yeah.
Do you believe that that record's still intact?
Oh, it's a record we're proud of, but it's a record that you earn. So we've earned it through a good training week and a great mindset.
Just lastly as well, sorry. Are you confident in the depth here, given that under-20 World Cup list came out and a few of your players are there as key players too, captain and vice?
Yeah, look, we're really proud of Noah and Taha, and obviously Macca's. They're all had some game time and great opportunities and taking them. We know they're the future, but you only get one crack at or maybe two cracks at playing for your country at that age level, and to go over there and represent your country, and it's memories for life. And we're really pleased for them, and we knew it was coming. We'd planned for it, and we're just really pleased for them. Yeah, wish them all the best over there.
Just going to ask one question. You've spoken about the playoffs format in the past and maybe it being a bit inflated, the quarterfinals in a 12-team competition. At the same time, though, is there a sense of pride in the way that the Drua in their second year have made the playoffs? You see it as a good thing for rugby and Super Rugby going forward?
Yeah, look, I thought it was a little bit inflated, but I also mentioned there was two teams that were just the startups, and you've got to give them every opportunity and their fans and support base to give them a chance to look forward to something or play for something at the end of the year. And look, Fiji, the game, it was such an iconic game. Even though we lost, I think it'll be in the memory forever. It's one of those ones that they'll never forget. And getting beaten was tough, but it's also great for the comp. We understand that, and that probably set them off in some ways to their home patch was so hard to win in, and they've taken some great scalps along the way. So full respect to them, and I think those are the things that are going to keep Super Rugby and everyone interested in. So there is some good in the 8, maybe change in a few years' time.